It was the summer of 1995, a time when the world felt endless, and each day brought new adventures. For Sarah, a 10-year-old with a wild imagination, it was the golden age of her childhood. The neighborhood was filled with the sounds of laughter, the clinking of bikes on the pavement, and the distant hum of ice cream trucks. But there was one thing that made this summer special: her favorite toy, Whiskers the bear. Whiskers wasn't just any stuffed animal. He was her confidant, her sidekick, and her partner in countless backyard expeditions. Every day, Sarah would tuck him into her backpack, making sure to take him along on every journey to the local park or even just across the street to visit her best friend, Emily. It was the kind of friendship that was built on imagination, and Whiskers was always there, his faded brown fur and patched-up ears telling the story of every adventure they had shared. One fateful afternoon, after a particularly exciting bike ride, Sarah realized Whiskers was missing. Panic set in as she retraced every step. The park? No. The sidewalk where she had raced her bike? Not there either. Whiskers was gone. She spent the entire summer looking for him, asking every neighbor if they'd seen her beloved bear. Days turned into weeks, and the search grew more desperate. As the seasons changed, Sarah's world began to shift as well. She grew older, outgrew the park, and Whiskers became a distant memory tucked away in the corners of her heart. Fast forward to the present day. Sarah, now in her late 20s, was rummaging through boxes in her parents' attic, preparing for a move. She stumbled upon a dusty old backpack, one she hadn't seen in years. Curiosity piqued, she opened it up and found a faded, but familiar, brown bear, Whiskers. It was like time had folded back on itself. Holding him in her hands, Sarah was transported back to that endless summer, where everything was possible and Whiskers was always by her side. It wasn't just the toy that she found that day, but a piece of her childhood, innocence, joy, and the kind of friendship that only a stuffed bear could provide. As Sarah held Whiskers close, she realized that some memories never truly fade. They're just waiting for the right moment to come back, to remind you of the little things that once made life magical.